got some baby leeks, which I grew in my garden at home. We're going to blanch those in hot water, and then we're going to put them into a mixture with some beautiful Gruyere, which comes from 3,000 metres high on the Swiss-French border. There's a very good reason to grate cheese, because Comte and all Gruyères and Parmesans oxidise. When you grate them, what happens is that you actually break through the oxidised surface and get to the beautiful sweet cheese underneath. So the reason to grate these cheeses is not just because they melt more easily, it's also because you get the best flavours out of them. So these are nice and soft, and you just smell a little sweetness on the leeks. Leeks are lovely when they get a little bit of hot water on them. And then we're going to add a little bit of cheese, a couple of handfuls, and that's enough. And I'm just going to mix it up together. And some beautiful French butter. The butter is from the Charente. Now, the best butter in the world, as far as I'm concerned, comes from France. And the Charente is down in the southwest, and they have a very, very fine butter, which when it melts, leaves a lovely, sweet, nutty flavour in your mouth. And as it melts, it'll work its way through the outside of the bread and give a lovely, toasted, crispy effect on the outside of the bread. So when you bite into it, you get that lovely crunch before you hit the hot, melted cheese. And the next step is to take some really good homemade tomato chutney and put it on the base of the bread, just like this. Not too much, that's it. And then we take our cheese and leek mixture and just liberally place it in the middle. So what I could do now is put this into the machine and just grill it underneath this, because it's got an adjustable height. The top comes up, and it's really quite clever. You act like a grill, but I like it to be a real toasted sandwich. I want it to melt inside. So I'm going to put the lid on and pop it under. Now this is where really good bread comes in. It's got to be tough bread. You don't want that floppy stuff that comes in a packet pre-sliced. This is really good country bread. I'm going to pop it under here. Look at that. Hear the little sizzle going. Takes about 3 or 4 minutes. First thing, lift the lid. You can see it's a lovely brown colour. Hot. I'm just going to lift up. Just going to check it's ready. Yeah, that. Only Gruyere, you get that lovely, lovely texture. That is a party in your mouth. Fantastic.